Yeah, there might be a little bit of concern growing within the Steelers building about offensive coordinator Arthur Smith. At least that's according to NFL insider Jason La Canfora. He said on 93.7 The Fan today, I'm looking at Arthur Smith, and there's people in that building looking at Arthur Smith like, come on now, Haas. If we're going to use Fields, let's use him to run the ball in the red zone, not come in cold on a 3rd and long and throw it down the sideline. Also, why is Jalen Warren not yet the featured running back? Canfora said. Some of the personnel usage, not just the running back, but inside the red zone. Why are we taking some big bodies off the field for smaller bodies? So La Canfora, as well as apparently some people inside the building growing with concern over Arthur Smith.
Yeah, I think it's kind of funny. You look at this quote, and I don't disagree that there are people that are probably like, why are we still struggling? Why are these things still happening? But it's an overreaction, and you have to acknowledge that if the Steelers beat the Browns, these conversations do not happen, even if the Steelers beat the Browns by 3 points and the offense does not look good. There are question marks, but not massive question marks. There are not these major overreactions that we are seeing, and that's the end of it. Is Arthur Smith doing the best job possible? No chance. Is there still plenty of room for improvement and growing concern at the same time? Certainly. But is anybody in Pittsburgh sitting around, currently sitting, or at least at UPMC Rooney Sports Complex, sitting there going, I don't think he's the guy, man. What are we doing? Why is our first round running back that had 3 back-to-back 100-yard games only 3 weeks ago our primary running back? Why is Jalen Warren, who just now got healthy, not our feature back? Because, well, that was a take that was good in June. It wasn't really a take that was good in October and even the beginning of November. You talk about the big bodies. I agree with that one. But again, I feel as if Mike Tomlin and everybody else there has the same input on that. Why is Van Jefferson blocking? Why is Calvin Austin blocking? Why is Darnell Washington catching screen passes? I don't know, but I have a very hard time believing that Mike Tomlin watched that play get called and went, what the hell was that? We didn't do that. We didn't plan that at all. No, that was game planned. That was added to some type of playbook that the Pittsburgh Steelers were going to use. Again, is Arthur Smith doing the best job possible? No, I don't even think he's doing a good job right now. And I like Arthur Smith. I think Arthur Smith's the best offensive coordinator the Pittsburgh Steelers have had in a long time. And I think the upside is massive. Long gone are the days of waiting in long lines at midnight to get the best deals on your favorite things on Black Friday. Now, all you got to do is check out my partners, DraftKings Sportsbook, who have touchdowns on sale all weekend long. Now, that's something to get excited about. Did you think that was it? Well, right now, all new DraftKings customers who bet just $5 will get $150 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Just download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and sign up using my promo code ALLSTEELERS. The crown is yours. That's right. Check out the DraftKings Sportsbook app all weekend long to stay up to date on all of the touchdown offers available. And don't forget to stay in on the action and use your $150 in bonus bets on DraftKings same-game parlays for a shot on an even bigger payout. Combine multiple bets together from the same game. If sports betting is not yet available in your state, don't worry. You can still join in on all the fun with DraftKings Daily Fantasy and have the shot to win cash prizes. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use my promo code ALLSTEELERS and bet just $5 on any wager and get $150 in bonus bets if your bet wins. That's promo code ALLSTEELERS only at DraftKings Sportsbook. But I also have to acknowledge that this is a hot take, that this is, the concern is high and people are spewing from the mouth and people are getting real hot because, well, the seat's hot. So we're going to strike a chord here and we're going to come up with these things. And I'm not saying not one person said that. I'm saying it's not the majority within Pittsburgh. It is definitely not within the locker room. And I have a hard time believing that there's maybe more than one person in the front office who feels this way. I feel the confidence for Arthur Smith is large. And yeah, one bad game, I get it. 2 bad games, I get it. That's a trend in the NFL. Doesn't make a difference. This is still a hot take. And it's one that I don't think holds much ground. Where we stand right now, if it was just there are concerns, there should be concerns. Yeah, I agree, definitely. But them sitting there questioning Arthur Smith, no, I don't buy that. Not right now.
Yeah, we've had the same questions that Luck and Forrest bring up. Maybe not about Jalen Warren. That one kind of came out of left field, but certain personnel usage, going with Cordero Patterson as the lone guy on the left side in the 2-point conversion. Yeah. It brings up questions. It makes you scratch your head. The idea to throw with Justin Fields one-on-one when he hasn't thrown the ball in 4 weeks, that's a questionable decision. But I don't think anybody's sitting around saying, well, Najee Harris, after going for 100 yards in 3 consecutive games, should not be the feature back at all. I think if anything, people might be saying it should be 50-50, but that even that is a stretch considering Jalen Warren's health throughout this season.
Yeah, I feel like that one was a stretch, and I don't know. Again, like I just feel that all of these things are just, hey, this is what the crowd is saying, so we'll acknowledge all of them, and then we'll top it off with there's growing concerns. People are worried. I don't think people are that worried. If you just ask me, I just don't. And especially in the locker room, there is no worry. And I would imagine the front office, there's very little worry for an 8-3 football team that had one bad game against their AFC North rivals, who clearly were playing with every single thing they got to win that football game.